Legal dictation, 5 seconds remaining. Start. The only question that needs to be decided in this appeal is whether the High Court as well as the trial court were justified in allotting 2 shares in favor of the respondent on the basis of the will executed by the deceased father of the parties, and whether the genuineness of the will could be decided by the court in a suit for partition or not, or by a separate suit. Full stop. Paragraph. It is well settled that a suit for partition stands disposed of only with the passing of the final decree. Full stop. It is equally settled that in a partition suit, the court has the jurisdiction to amend the shares suitably, even if the preliminary decree has been passed, if some member of the family to whom an allotment was made in the preliminary decree dies thereafter. Full stop. The share of the deceased would devolve upon other parties to a suit or even a third party, depending upon the nature of the succession or transfer, as the case may be. Full stop. The validity of such succession can certainly be considered at the stage of final decree proceedings. Full stop. And inference to this effect can suitably be drawn from the decision of this court in the case of Phoolchand versus Gopal Lal, AIR 1967 SC 1470. Full stop. Therefore, relying on the decision of this court and following the principles as aforesaid, both the courts below granted 2 shares to the respondent, in respect of which we do not find any reason to differ. Full stop. The courts below were also justified to hold that the 2 shares granted at the final stage could be treated as 2 preliminary decrees which are permissible in law. Full stop. Paragraph. However, the learned counsel for the appellant pointed out that in a Phoolchand's case, supra, the death of 2 parties had taken place after the preliminary decree was passed. Full stop. A new circumstance had emerged after the passing of the preliminary decree, that is why the court had passed a second preliminary decree modifying the shares of the other parties accordingly based on the will executed by the deceased. Full stop. But, in the present case, their father had executed the will and died before the passing of the preliminary decree. Full stop. Therefore, no new circumstance has arisen after the passing of the preliminary decree. Full stop. Accordingly, the appellant contended that the High Court as well as the trial court were not justified in taking into consideration the question regarding the genuineness of the will of the deceased father of the parties and allot 2 shares to respondent in the final decree. Full stop. Paragraph. So far as the first question, as noted here in earlier, is concerned, we are of the view that such a contention of the learned counsel for the appellant was of no substance. Full stop. According to the learned counsel for the appellant, as noted here in earlier, the genuineness of the will of the deceased father of the parties not having been proved in a separate suit, the High Court as well as the trial court had specifically considered this point before passing the final decree. Full stop. Thank you so much.